I'm heading in the mountains today. Beautiful horses here. All the horse ranch, or at least a whole bunch of horse ranchers down here. Ranches. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. Where we live, I just live up the road there. We'll be in the mountains in about 15 minutes. We're lucky we live close to the mountains. Be careful here, the bears love to cross down here, so I almost hit one the other day. Seems to run back and forth here to the river. Just right around, just up here by this. Well, there's some beautiful homes down here. I mean, some of these homes are, you need millions of dollars to live down here. Very expensive here to live down here. Oh, somebody schmucked into that. Holy cow. I just saw the homes here. They're beautiful. Let's get over here. It's got tennis courts, swimming pools, you name it. It's like Beverly Hills with Maple Ridge. I kind of like the home over there. Or just up here. He's way in the back off the road. And the creek runs behind over there. So, of course, they got all kinds of Sasquatch encounters down here, too. Goes on and on. Alright, I'll be heading in the mountains to meet Zoli and Brian. And Brian's heading to the Kootenays. He's moving there. So, we only got another week left here before he takes off to move to the Kootenays. Beautiful over there too, lots of Sasquatch over there in the Kootenays. Alright, watch where I'm going here. Oh, Brian and I are in this area now. Pretty nice here. There's Brian. Get you on video there, Brian. If you don't, there he is. We're out today. We just ran into a girl who said someone lost her dog in here, so.
Three-legged dog.
A three-legged dog, yeah. And quite a few dogs missing in here. We found a few. Yeah, you lost your dog, you said, too.
Well,
yeah.
The Sasquatch took it.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah, twice, yeah. That happens.
And they brought her back. They brought him back, though.
Yeah.
4 times.
I'm pretty sure that dog won't be too far away with 3 legs. Cars going by up there. That's the road up there. Pretty soon we'll be further in and there'll be nobody around. The cell overgrown the trail is up there. Okay.
Yeah.
The bees are getting kind of bad now, I notice. Alright. Okay, we're over here now. Yeah, it's definitely getting grown over. Definitely getting grown over here. Here's an orange berry for you, Brian.
Oh, what?
An orange berry here for you. These orange berries are good. Well, there's a bunch, look. Woo hoo hoo hoo. Let's eat some of these babies. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Man, those are good. Good, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going over. Pretty soon have to chop your way through here. Oh, look at this one. There's one for you. There's Brian. He's got his drum. We've got our drums. We're going to head up in the mountains here and do a bit of drumming for our Sasquatch friends, our brothers.
I'm taking that.
Yeah, you're tall. You can reach it. There's a few up there.
Wow.
Well, look at these ones. Look at this red one. Look at that. All right. Okay, we're up in this area now. It's dead quiet except for a few little birds. Pretty soon it'll be dead quiet. We're going to drum up the mountain here. We're going to go up another 1,000 feet up and drum up there. A little bit of water. We're out in the woods here. It's a warm night. Isn't it the first day of summer? Is that today?
Well, when is it? June 20th today?
There's Zoli.
Yeah.
There's Brian.
Yeah.
Blondie.
Brian.
Blondie, we call him.
Blondie.
We had some crazy owl sounds here a few minutes ago, but
Did you get any?
no, I never got anything recorded.
Me either.
My camera wouldn't work. I tried turning it on, but it wouldn't
I
work.
didn't do it once I turned it on.
Yeah,
Well, actually, I recorded
That's the
something.
way it
but was
goes.
After the rascals.
it's pretty loud all around us.
Okay, you gotta
Okay.
say it's Brian though.
Yeah, it's Brian here. Oh, that's perfect.
That's
That's
good.
great, Brian.
That's good.
That sounds just like an owl for sure. Especially that little bit at the end. That's hard to do. Yeah, there you go. Is he gonna do it? Ooh, you got him going.
It's Barda, I like that.
He's going. There's two of them going. It's funny. They're probably going. That owl's pretty got a loud voice. Oh, did they calm down again?
Probably figured out
He
that.
said, no, they can't compete
Yeah.
with that volume.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. You got it all recorded. It's funny as hell.
It's their turn. Come on now.
Brian does it pretty loud. Just as loud as them. Oh, it's weird. He kind of screwed up at the beginning.
That's a Sasquatch, I think, maybe. That could be.
Changing it up.
Changing it up, yeah.
Who cooks for you?
That one screwed up when he first did it. You hear him? It's like
No.
he coughed.
Well, they can.
He went, and then he started doing it.
You should put that on the video just ahead of
Yeah,
our
I
drumming.
think I will. Yeah.
No, we should
that was
tell
pretty
them.
good,
We
eh?
got a little bit of where they
Yeah,
replied
there's
right
Zoli
away.
there. Yeah.
Where they came back.
Yeah, at least
Real
they
quick.
replied. They were,
And you can have that loop too, eh? You can do it.
So, Randy, do you remember the time we went way, way back in the woods in the area that was kind of close to here? And we went about 5 or 6, no, probably, no, we went further than that. Maybe 7, 8 kilometers in.
Yeah.
There was a nice lake that we went to. And it was funny because
Stay a little bit closer together.
that day,
Get out of camera.
that day, you know, we were thinking, oh, this is the perfect time for the Sasquatch to interact with us, you know. But you just never know. It's up to them. And there was not a soul around. It was a perfect day, and we thought, man, we're going to get all kinds of interaction. Because in those days, we were getting like stuff almost every time we went in. It
oh
was
yeah,
crazy.
pretty well every time we went in. Yeah.
And anyway, I remember we were heading back after a really long hike, and we were thinking, man, that was weird. We didn't get anything going on at all.
It was quiet.
Yeah. And then we went to that place where they had, I think they had lumber displays or something in the middle of the forest, way out, like nobody around, not a soul around.
I remember.
And,
yeah, I
and there
remember
was a big tin roof there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when we got there, on one of the benches, there was a really cool glyph. You know, that's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
their communication through sticks, and I think they had more than sticks there though. I think they had like nails and stones and
Rocks,
It was
yeah,
rocks and all kinds of stuff.
Plastic maybe? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was unique.
It's all sorted out, you know, like they do.
Yeah, and then so we're thinking, wow, you know, no action at all, and then all of a sudden we're just there, and then this roof is, you know, like a tin roof. All of a sudden, bang! This huge crash on the roof, And there's just no other explanation for it because we're the only people there for miles, probably. There's nobody else around.
Yeah.
You know, we all knew it for what it was. And I think they did it about 4 or 5 times, didn't they? They did it
Yeah, at least.
a few times.
Yeah.
A few times for sure. And then I remember you said, do you remember when you said, oh, and then we could kind of hear them coming around.
Smell them.
Yeah. And also, yep, smell them. And also, your hearing's better than mine, so you could hear them walking around us.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I didn't hear them walking around us, but I could sense them and whatever.
I remember that. Yeah.
But so, and I figured something out that day about their accuracy with rocks, because we knew that they were around us cloaked. And I mean, you can believe what you want about cloaking, but I mean, it's a fact to us.
They're in the spirit realm.
Yeah. So they were cloaked, walking around us, and we were at one point we were just like beside each other like this, talking, and a little rock came like right over us. We saw it arch over us and it went
that's
like
right.
that.
Yeah.
And that's when I figured.
Where were you? Were you sitting under the shelter? In the
We were
shelter?
standing.
Yeah,
just
we're
like
outside.
this.
We're
And then,
outside.
just exactly like
Just like this.
by the
Standing.
shelter, yeah, but just outside of it, and it just like.
That's
And
weird.
that's
yeah.
because of the fact that we could hear them and smell them and all that stuff. I figured that the guy just went behind us and standing there, and he went doink, like
Yeah.
tossed over. And it was the same thing with the salamander when we were
Yeah,
little.
the salamander thing was really weird in that it wasn't. It seemed like a lob. It seemed like because it just glanced off your shoulder, really light, really like a
We're
lob.
in a small circle too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was thinking he was up the tree and maybe dropped it on us.
No, but to quickly revisit that one, it was the same kind of thing, and we were like, I was here.
I was about here.
Yeah,
Wally was
yeah.
here.
We're
It was
we're, in
just
it,
a-
we're like 3 of
A
us.
little
Yeah.
circle.
Yeah.
I had the salamander in my hand.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the rock comes down.
Yeah.
And I think that the guy was right there too, just boink or whatever,
Yeah.
or just ahead of Bubba's and dropped it. But
Because these trees, okay, look up. I mean, there's trees like this around us. And if we were standing below a tree, and we probably were over there, because it's not that far away from, we're in the area where the salamander thing was.
Just up there.
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway,
And,
the thing I got from that is I think they are accurate with their throws, but I just believe that they were right there, right behind
Yeah.
us, or right.
Oh yeah.
Right there.
That's possible. It's possible.
So anyway, getting back to the that tin roof thing. So like we said, the little rock boinked over, or just arched over
Heads.
our heads, and we both saw it go by us, in our periphery. And then remember we both looked up into the sky, and there was like a silver disc, like a flying saucer,
UFO.
like a classic.
Yeah, you're typical.
Your typical like the day the Earth stood still, like silver disc. And what I saw is it went right into the cloud,
Yeah.
and it didn't come out.
Yeah, it just kind of went like that and just never come out the other side.
Okay.
Then we saw a red-tailed hawk.
Which is, why don't you speak a little bit about the red-tailed hawk and how it's important to you, and like a spirit
that's
animal
our,
or whatever.
Yeah, that's our, that's one of our spirit birds, right? It's really special for the Lakota side, right? Crazy Horse side, right?
Well, I think that's a lot of the signs and wonders are increasing. Things in the sky kind of thing. There's stuff happening that are, let's call them high strangeness.
Oh, for sure.
But with a lot of
Things you cannot explain.
with a lot of these birds and animals or whatever, you just have a knowing that they're Sasquatch, are either looking through their eyes, or there's just something about the connection of everything that just is in the right energy or the right vibration or whatever, and you just experience all the magic. And that red-tailed hawk flew right over our heads, and then it landed on a tree about 100 yards further and was watching it again. And I've had so many experiences with ravens and stuff where I have a thought in my head, or I ask something, geez, I wonder if the Sasquatch did this, or I wonder if it's like this, and then you don't hear the raven or whatever, like for example, all day. As soon as you have that thought, or say the thought, it's right on top of you, right over your head, and it has one call, like, and it's just like instantaneous answering what you're thinking. So it's just a beautiful connection and synchronicity with everything. And
Yeah, good way to put it.
and and the red-tailed hawk was the same kind of thing. I mean, we've drummed and stuff, you know, like there'll be drumming in this video, and we've drummed and stuff, and we've had birds come in from across the mountains, like ravens, and
miles away,
circling right over
around us.
There's always one that circles right over. Oh, I'm getting energy when I'm saying that.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I just got lit. You feel that?
Oh yeah.
Circling right over our heads.
That was a good.
And we had that in the place where we had the tin roof thing close by here too. They
Just take a step forward, closer to one another.
I think it was
You're right
eagles.
on the edge of the stuff.
I think it was eagles that were circling over our head when we were drumming. But there's just something about, I think it's about vibration. And that's why you connect with the Sasquatch people when you're talking high vibrational things, not talking about the world, how it is today, and I hate this, I hate that. Because the Sasquatch are on a higher vibration than us. So when we're thinking high vibrational thoughts, we kind of meet them. It's easier to meet them.
Okay, you can also look at it as joy, love, you know,
but that's all high vibrational stuff.
There it is. Okay,
from the heart.
Yeah, you know,
stuff,
good. You know, thinking on good things and positive things. So yeah, there it is. And when you realize that we're here to love one another, and
well,
you know,
we're not going to love one another right
you know,
now.
as brothers.
Love one another.
Yeah,
we're
you know,
not
that way.
no,
We're not gonna,
like
no,
okay.
fine. We're just not going
You
to
know, you love, you know.
I love you, but
you know
I
what? I
ain't
love
gonna
you.
mingle with you.
Yeah.
Can we say that?
Yeah,
that's our
we're
first
here to care for one another and be, you know, and be kind one to another. How's that? Well, Brian and Zoli are down below me. Just up here checking it out. We'll probably camp next week. Have a camp out. We're just out for the day today. Whew, let's keep going, let me tell you. All right. See the lake way down there in the distance. That's the afternoon owl.
Hear the gurgle after that?
I asked for the design.
Yeah, beautiful design, eh?
Yeah.
The crazy horse, right? The Sasquatch and the raven, that's all.
Okay, let's hear about your drum, Brian.
Mine is the raven, or the Sasquatch shape-shifting into a raven.
All right, that's cool. Look at that.
Same guy made them both?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah,
Mr. Music, please. Here we go.
Oh.
Let's hear that noise. It's good for the soul.
down there. He just took the corner. We're heading out now. Brian just left, and Zoli's just ahead of me, and we're all heading home. Oh, it's kind of a fun day. It's just going to be a short YouTube video, but we just got together and did some chit-chatting, and it was fun to get back together. It's been a while. Now we're going to go camping next week, hopefully, and we'll make some more videos. But yeah, we had a good time. You know, we talked about different things and stuff like that. That's what you do, you know. All right, I guess I'll pause it now because the battery's dying. Yeah. Oh yeah. Some of those holes, eh? Gotta get hold of Jason there, Renaissance Man, see what he's doing there. I don't know if he's in the woods right now, or I guess I'll find out when I get home. Maybe he can join us next week too, get a bunch of us all together. Nice to see a Sasquatch cross the road right now, wouldn't it? It's gotta be, what time is it? 6 at night? Or 5 o'clock at night? Yeah. This would be the perfect time. Beautiful here, our beautiful BC country. You can watch those old ball joints, I tell you. They take a beating in those freaking roads, let me tell you. Smells coming in through the window there. Like I say, Sasquatch country. They're around today. Oh, Zoli must have been flying down here. He lives out in Chilliwack, so he's got a ways to get home from here. Yeah. Chilliwack's another amazing place for Sasquatch. All the mountain ranges there, and it's pretty close to the border with the states, so. Chilliwack and all that area, Manning Park. Actually, Manning Park is one of the best places. It's amazing there too. We love it there. It's a ways away though. All right.